We spawned in a jungle biome near a river. The first day, everyone would split up, except Wyatt and MadDog. They would soon build a fort, while ActiveDake and I figured out somewhere to settle. ActiveDake would settle near a birch forest, where he would build a fort. I stayed in the jungle. Then, one day, while MadDog and I were monster hunting, we were attacked by a bunch of zombies and overwhelmed. This resulted in us getting killed. When we went to get our loot back, MadDog got there first, and he took some of my stuff, including my shovel. I asked him to give it back, but he didn't. I told him I would kill him if he didn't, but he still refused. Then we would fight. This would be the first battle of the war. I ended up killing him because he didn't have a shield, and I would take the shovel and go back to the jungle. This war has officially started, and Wyatt would join MadDog soon after. Knowing this, I knew I had to attack them, so I attacked them trying to do a surprise attack, but it failed and resulted in me getting killed. Around this time, Masa and Pat Masa had just joined the server. They would soon build a fort. I tried to convince them to join me, but they refused. Then I would tell him that Wyatt was on their team. Pat Masa always didn't like Wyatt, so he decided to join. They had officially joined the war with me. Knowing this, MadDog and Wyatt soon sent a counterattack to try to destroy their fort. It would succeed, and they would destroy their fort with 0 casualties. They would retreat to try to defend their fort, knowing we would probably counterattack. As expected, Patmas and Emasa rushed to do a counterattack. They would end up killing Wyatt, taking his loot, and destroying the fort. After this success, they retreated back in the jungle with me. Without nothing left, MadDog and Wyatt decided to leave and to build a new base somewhere else. We would follow them. Now into the new area, MadDog and Wyatt would settle and build a fort. They would start building their house and stuff before we could even find them. Then we finally found them and started to build our secret fort. Without them knowing, one day I snuck in, set with TNT, and we put TNT under their pressure plates to open the door. I would return to our base, and then when they walked on the pressure plate, boom, it killed both of them, and their fort was destroyed. So when they spawned back in, they had lost everything, so they decided to retreat back into the other land. At this time, CT Mitchell had already joined ActiveDake, and they had started to build a fort. Hearing that we had attacked again their MadDog's and Wyatt's fort, they had decided to join. Now they were 4 against 3, and they had the upper hand. With knowing this, MadDog and Wyatt would go to their fort to settle in. We knew we had to attack quick before they could gear up and do anything. So we charged in as soon as possible. We thought we had the upper hand because we had iron armor, but little did we know they were stacked. They had full netherite and diamond. We were completely outgunned. We had iron armor and some diamond tools. They had full netherite with netherite tools and diamond tools. So but we still had to fight them. It was too late. So the battle begun. Knowing that we were outgunned, we couldn't just face them on straight on. We were outnumbered and outgunned. So we tried to do other strategies, like using lava, which worked. We managed to catch ActiveDake on fire, and it resulted in him dying and losing all his stuff. But still, it was still 3 against 3, and they had better gear, so they quickly overwhelmed us, killing Pat Massa and Nemassa. Knowing this, I knew I had to at least destroy the fort, because if they stayed there, they would have a huge advantage, which I did. I managed to destroy their fort, but now I had to retreat. There was no way I could take 4 guys with just iron armor. Plus, they had netherite and diamond. Even though ActiveDake didn't have anything, he was still too much to take, so I retreated back. Now, without another fort, Wyatt and MadDog decided to move again, but this time into a bunker where it would be hard to find. Learning from this strategy, ActiveDake and CT Mitchell would later build another bunker, but even farther away. Now, in the new area, where ActiveDake and CT Mitchell had moved, they would build a bunker. This bunker was almost impossible to find, and they would start making villager centers and brewing stations, and we needed to find this. We were still outgunned and everything. They still had better gear, better everything. Everything looked like it was going south quick. But then, while I was scouting like their old base, I found a mysterious tunnel, which led me straight into their new bunker. Now, with me in their bunker, they didn't know what to do, so they panicked. We came up with an agreement that we were gonna sign a treaty, the bunker treaty. It said, I, ActiveDake, accept this treaty. This treaty implies that Oscar RGD will not tell the coordinates, and ActiveDake, MadDog, Wyatt, and CT Mitchell will not attack Oscar RGD, Pat Massa, and M. Massa. In return, Oscar RGD will receive a mending book and 2 diamonds. This is a formal peace treaty to end the war. So now, with this treaty, the war was officially over. It wasn't really clear who had won, as we were outgunned and everything, but we did get more out of it than they did. I count this as a win for us. Now over here, I just wanted to show y'all guys some of the pictures of the places, the forts, and their location. So on the top left, you have ActiveDake and CT Mitchell's bunker. Near the middle, at the very top, you have ActiveDake's fort. Then right under that, you have MadDog and Wyatt's fort. Right under that, you have Pat Massa and M. Massa's fort that was destroyed at the beginning. And then right under that, you have our newest fort, which we still have. It's currently the only one other than the other bunker, the top right bunker, ActiveDake's and CT Mitchell's bunker that is still there, like, is still not destroyed. So guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. If y'all did enjoy, please hit that like button and consider subscribing, and bye.